Welcome to another edition of Breakdown. I'm your host, Coach Karan Godwin, all-time leading scorer of the University of North Florida, also author of that great book, Everyone Hates a Ball Hawk, but They All Love a Score. Today we're breaking down Jimmer Fredette, and I'm very, very excited because Jimmer is one of those players that just exemplifies everything that I'm trying to teach you guys as far as basketball IQ and the game being more mental than physical. Here's a guy that doesn't have a lot of athleticism, but he's able to get it done night in and night out. So we're going to look at how Jimmer Fredette goes about scoring his points and why he is truly unstoppable. In this first clip, Jimmer Fredette comes down and shoots a long-range three off the dribble. The level of difficulty is very high for this one because not only does he have to be able to shoot it off the dribble, but he has to be able to shoot it with the hand in his face from a quality, quick defender.
Hunter tried to give it off inside, another turnover. The Aztecs generally very careful with the ball.
Top 10 in the nation in these turnovers. Don't give it up. To the basket, he changes hands. You better not sleep.
You see, the thing about Jimmer Fredette that I absolutely love is that he's an opportunist. He's always thinking about the next move, and in this clip you'll see that the defenders switch. So now he doesn't have the fast, quick point guard on him. He has a big man. So he gives him a nice crossover. He goes to the lane, and watch how he utilizes his body to get into the defender's chest and still be able to finish with a nice, strong move.
His ball handling, but to play Fredette. Good hedge there by Billy White. Now Fredette has the big man on him, goes in, and there's Fredette.
Sleep on him from distance because this guy will pull up on you any second.
Now a true scorer absolutely understands the angles of basketball. And in a situation where you have a point guard that's guarding you or someone that's guarding you that's quicker than you, you have to be able to see these angles. So Jimmer Fredette knows that he just can't get past Gay anytime he wants to, but he does understand the angles. And with the shot clock winding down, he sees an angle to go towards the baseline instead of straight to the basket and separate, get that space, just enough for him to get that shot off and knock it down.
Was out by DJ Gay that time.
Now Fredette will get it under 10. He's going right. Gay let him go right.
One of the things that I love about Jimmer Fredette is that he understands the flow of the game. He started off the game by hitting a long-range bomb. The next play, he went to the hole on a switch with the big man. The third play, he had to take an angle to the baseline instead of going straight to the basket so that he can create space for a shot. This time, the defender takes away that baseline angle, and let's see what Jimmer does.
Him in the second half, if he can keep this kind of defensive pressure up.
Altitude as well. Now Fredette shakes him. That's amazing. Amazing about Fredette.
Now, one of the great things about having a high basketball IQ is that sometimes coaches will switch off because they don't want you to be able to make an easy pass for a layup off the pick and roll. Jimmer Fredette understands that San Diego State is switching on him, so now he gets matched up with the big man, and all I can say is it's showtime. Lord have mercy.
9 shooting. We should find out if there's something with Brandon Davies. He's still not in the game. And Steven Rogers is checked in for the first time. Fredette shakes free again. Is checked in for the first time. Fredette shakes free again.
Every great scorer understands a couple of key things about scoring points night in and night out. You have to get to the foul line if you want to score points consistently. Number one, it gives you the opportunity to get things going on off nights. But more importantly, it gets the best team's defender out of the game. Now who's going to guard you?
No use of putting a 90% free throw shooter at the line at this point either.
Maybe lets Fredette go right there. Well, there is the second foul.
Exactly what Jimmer wanted. A bigger, slower defender.
Primary Bryant handling the ball. Really tough shot there by Kawhi Leonard. Fredette has Tapley on him. Fredette!
A lot of times when you have a guy that can score between 30 and 40 points a game, you expect him just to be good with the ball. But whenever you can find a guy that's just as good without the ball, you have an unstoppable force.
Other guys who need some good advice is Jackson Emery. I don't think I've ever seen him play like this. 0 for 4 from the field, never.
And Fredette picking up, though, more turnovers than they're accustomed to, San Diego State. Fredette. All he needs.
As you can see, Jimmer understands how to score within his offense, utilizing screens and his teammates. Now, if you follow this video blog, you know that I'm very, very big on the mid-range game. To be a complete scorer, you have to have a mid-range game in your arsenal. And of course, Jimmer has this as well.
Leonard shot blocked. Up off the floor a little slowly. Back comes Fredette. Over Tapley. Oh.
Okay, I know what you're saying. The guy can pull up and shoot. He can play without the ball. He can do this. He can do that. Why don't you just get your most athletic guy on him that has a little bit of length and go ahead and deny him? That's all you got to do. Don't let him get the ball. Well, let's see how that works.
We'll force him to give it up.
I think the only chance you have against him is to face guard him everywhere. Don't even worry about anybody else on the court.
A deep one over Tapley. Hit it!
What are you supposed to do with that?
What are you supposed to do with that? How about absolutely nothing? As you can see, there's a certain level of basketball IQ that when you attain this level and you have the confidence and the will to succeed, there's absolutely nothing anyone can do to stop you. And just in case you were thinking, okay, well, maybe they had another strategy the next game. You know, just something better. I mean, at least slow them down.
To me, this game is about San Diego State's ability to score in the half court and BYU's ability to match the physical play.
And he's been in the middle of this surge, off the dribble.
Hey, I'm with this guy in the blue. Jimmer just can't be stopped. But hey, that's the way life goes. Everyone hates a ball hog, but they all love a scorer. Thank you for watching another edition of Breakdown. Don't forget to log on to the site, jumpstarthoops.com, and go ahead and submit your email so we can keep in contact. And you can get the latest information from the email newsletter and video training basketball blog. Until then, see you at the top. God bless.